Hi everybody, welcome to my live. I'm going to be doing some tarot readings, some oracle readings. I'm also going to be going live on Facebook. So let me know if you want a reading. Let me know by subscribing if you want more videos of these. And I'm going to be going through Facebook now. Let's get started. I'm not like making a video to edit, so I'm just basically going live straight through it. So if you want a reading, go ahead and write your question on the comments. It's completely free. I'm also, like I said, going live on Facebook, so I'll be reading comments from both places. What does Spirit have to say today? What does Spirit have to say today? What does the Holy Divine Spirit have to say today? We got the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. We're pretty much talking about completing a cycle. You're completing a love cycle and ideas. Something is going to be done and over with. Basically, since 2013, we started that cycle where it was all about teaching us how to love unconditionally. Da-da-da-da. I know one eyebrow is bigger than the other. Like, it's okay. So basically, with that said, it's like it's gonna be it's about to be over. It's about to be another cycle. So whoever is stuck in that past cycle, you gotta get with it. You gotta move on. You gotta move forward. What is Spirit? What does this Divine have to say for us today? 5 of Wands. All greatness is produced by chaos. All great change is produced by chaos. So be okay with a little toxicity. Be okay with a little bit of chaos. Be okay with a little darkness. And it's like that salt. Why isn't it working? So the salt of life is a little bit of toxicity with a lot of love. I don't know why this isn't working. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see. Tap to add description, and then I just copy and paste. And then we kind of just look for a freaking filter. Let's do this. I like that one. So we'll click on that. Okay. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, I recommend you to go check them out. Check out who Maribel Trejo is, Love and Kindness, creativeloveandkindness.net. I do have my own web page, but mostly I do lives on Facebook, and there is like a whole community of people who hit me up, and then they're like, let me get a reading, like I'm going through a struggle. So I feel somebody is wondering, like, oh, who is this person? Like, but it's all good. It's all good. You don't have to know everybody. Okay. It's like this, the fruition, the harvest is coming for those who wait for those who sweet talk it, for those who have the ability to be patient. So something is coming into completion with the 7 of Pentacles. It pretty much signifies that something is going to flow to its brim. Ooh. And then on the other hand, so that's for the left hand. On the right hand, chaos, be okay with a little bit of chaos, be okay with a little bit of song, but also Learn how to work in teams. Learn how to work in teams. Hi. Something like, how's the Sag feeling about me? How's the Sag? I was like, the Sag. Sorry, I was like, what is that? How's the Sag feeling about me? Oh, got it. How is the Sagittarius feeling about you? Okay. Let's see. Pedfaluna. Let me just get done with this general reading and I'll go ahead and read for you. You tell me if it resonates. I am going to need a little bit of your attention, your energy. You need you to focus on that one person that you're thinking about. I need you to focus on that person that you're thinking about. His name, his essence, his fruits, who he is as a person, and then I will be able to decode into feelings what he feels about you. I swear, this is acting up, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. I'm also trying it. It says Queen Bean. Hi. Awesome. Did you nickname yourself Queen Bean? I love it. Hey, I'll have a little reading for March. Yes, definitely. There's a reason why this isn't working, and it's probably because I have to devote so much time. Sorry, my dog. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna pull 5 more cards for this general reading, and it's something similar to a competition, and then after that, it's like competitions are over. A little bit of chaos is good. A little bit of toxicity is good because that's what gives it the good taste, the juice. And then I know I'm repeating myself, but usually, like, we need to hear things 3 or 4 times for it to stick. But then right here is like, you're going to reap the rewards of working in teams. And then let's pull some. Let's see. Part of being a tarot reader is like learning how to work with the universe. Oh, there you go. 2 cards. We need 3 more. Pay attention to your dreams. Have confidence in your creations. Pay attention to your dreams is saying you are receiving divine guidance while you sleep. Even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers are in your unconscious mind where they appear in order to help you. So with this card, it's basically saying like, pay attention to your dreams, not because they're going to happen, but because if you don't pay attention and align them, they won't flow. You can't do the shadow work that you need to do in your living life and to heal your fears. I hope that makes sense. And have confidence in your creations. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. I feel like that's a right hand for somebody. Like if you were to play, this is not for everybody, but if you were to play poker, or you were to play cards, or you were to be a tarot reader, an oracle reader, it's saying like, do trust in your right hand. Do trust in the people that you have seen that are your good friends, and that you have seen the actions of those people who you have placed in your right hand. Give me more cards. As far as the toxicity, it's like it's good to have a little bit of competition, a little bit of envy, but don't get carried away with it. Okay, because it helps you stay motivated. And then the 5th is like, you're worried about somebody stealing something from you, like your heart, your time, your money, but it's in the middle, which represents like you can see if this person ever comes to steal from you, you can just depart him from yourself. But as far as if you've never seen it, it's saying like don't worry about it because it's just not realistic to blame somebody for something that they have not done. So once you see it happen, it's things like it's not even bad to put cameras if that's what you're thinking. But a few of you are thinking about putting cameras, and it's not even bad, but it's like don't get too carried away with that mentality. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 more cards and we'll be done with the general reading, and then I can move on to Petfaluna, who is asking about her Sag. Let's see. I want to pull out lucky numbers. Lucky numbers for this reading. Depending on what you're going to be doing, it says like this would be lucky numbers that I feel like I'm talking to a group of people that perhaps play cards, play with numerology, play with numbers, accountants, people who play poker. The number 6. The number 6 is a lucky number for this week. Sorry, some people are like legitimately like waiting for me to go live on Facebook, and I'm trying to go live on both. Because other than that, I won't have time. Oh, there it is. And then Queen of Diamonds, and then the 3. So the 6 and the 3. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So for the people that are worried about a thief, it's a queen. It's a queen. Okay, so meaning it's a woman. Or a transgender. Could be both. Okay, so that was the reading for today. I'm going to go ahead and read for Petfaluna. I'm just been waiting. Let me know if you're still here. Like I have so much energy. Paste. Oh my gosh. Here, okay, perfect. How my live on Facebook is not working. It's okay. So checking. Wow, that's crazy. My roommate showed up, and then I googled something. I just literally pressed Google, and it has like bears, 3 polar bears. Trying to remember what is this. Okay, I don't know. I was looking for something, but how does Sagittarius? How does Sag feel about Luna? I got the King of Wands in the middle. Ooh, there's a lot of sexual tension. The Knight of Wands. There's a lot of sparks, a lot of ideas, a lot of love, a lot of sexuality. Okay, I think if he really wants to commit, let's see. What can you say about Sagittarius committing? Commitment. It's like you reap and you sow. I'm getting, oh, that's a really beautiful message. I'm pretty much picking up that whatever it is that you reaped, whatever it is that you planted in that garden, like if your Sagittarius is a garden, whatever it is that you planted, you're going to see it come to fruition. Sorry, I'm super behind on some work. Yeah, so whatever you reap, you're going to manifest. And then the Chariot, it's like, it's saying like you're putting him an ultimatum, like you either commit or I move on, or he is pretty much like, with the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's about Leo energy, commitment. Two of Cups. Hey, I'm trying to go live on Facebook and it's not allowing me to, so I'm live on YouTube. And then you got the Three of Pentacles. It's saying on one side he wants to commit, and then the other side he wants to be a player. He wants to like have threesomes. He wants to live the party life. Something that he probably hasn't told you though, is like he has been thinking about moving on, because he thinks that you deserve someone better. He doesn't think that, yeah, it's like the deception card and walking away, and like he feels, I know, like he feels like he's leaving you behind because he's a very sexual person. King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. He's basically like not sure if you are like, so he's putting you on a pedestal. Okay, yes, perfect. So you got the idea, and he's not sure if he should move on because he feels like you're too good, right? So let me see something real quick. So what can you tell me about the Sagittarius, Spirit? What can you tell me about the Sagittarius? I need to cleanse my freaking cards. I'm going to cleanse them from the previous energy. So just bear with me a little bit. Give me a look. I swear my sage smells like hot dogs. Smells like bacon. So weird. I'm either hungry or am I tripping? Okay. What can you tell me about Sagittarius? Oh, look what I got. He's either acting like a child or he's like, I don't know if I'm ready to be a father. Da, 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 da. He gets in his head a lot, but he doesn't show it. He doesn't tell people that he gets in his head a lot. And then he's like, she's gonna friend zone me if I tell her how I feel. Da, 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 da. Because he wants to be open to you and committed, but at the same time, he has, like, on one hand, he feels like he's deceiving you. He feels very sexually attracted to you. He visualizes you guys being united. He's not sure if he's ready to be a father because he feels very childish, and he feels that if he tells you all these things, if he tells you all these things, you're gonna friend zone him. Yeah. So give me 1 second. And then it says old woman. It's like he kind of sees you. He kind of sees you as like that old woman that he wants to grow old with. Like, it sounds freaking absurd, but like he's like, I want that young vibe, like that young soul, that young like that young spark. And then how old is he? He sounds like he's like in his early 20s, because people don't really hit like a different spiritual mentality until they're like 25, 28, and even some people like 30 and above. I feel like if he's 23 and I'm 20, yeah. Okay, so that's the thing. Like, if he's already thinking that he's like pleasure seekers, if he's already thinking that he is not good enough or for his age, he's in the right track, because he's going to mature and just kind of wait it out if you really want this. But there's a lot of temptation right now, so it's kind of like, if you're gonna have like an open relationship, have like a lot of protection, because I'm not telling you that that's the right way to go. I'm telling you that it's almost nearly impossible to get committed at such a young age and be fine on all aspects. It's like a fairy tale. And then you got falseness. He's afraid of being false. He's afraid of like be a cookie cutter, like like energy. And then the other one is foe. You don't want to be the enemy. You don't want to be the enemy. You don't want to be the enemy, and you kind of want to be his angel, his guardian angel, and like you want to consolidate. How do you say that? Consolation. You want to be there for him. So putting light into it. Putting light into it. Spirit's telling me to look. Okay, to look at these cards for guidance. So, let's see. Okay. How do you know that? Final Destiny. How do you know that I'm sitting barefoot? Jesus Christ. You're not the only one who can see that. Like, I know a guy who knows things like that too. Like, he can see through other people's eyes. Like, expect a miracle to come through. I trust in God to know the perfect solution to this situation. You're not here for no reason. You're not here for coincidence. That's too many cards, but that's okay. God, I step out of the way to surrender and need control in order to make room for God's healing love and flow through me in the situation. Hope, I trust that God has a wonderful solution and brilliant plans in store for me. Be open to the fact that you are being guided and everything's divinely orchestrated. And then enthusiasm, whatever I'm most I am most passionate about is the direction I follow. So it goes hand in hand with the expecting things to be exciting and to be orchestrated. So it's basically saying, like, wherever you feel passionate towards, that's the direction you should take. Like, for example, how do I know when to choose a tarot card or an oracle card? Whatever I'm passionate about. This guy is like, or woman, I don't know, prove it. You can get a thumbs up for it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, family. I pray for my family and give the situation over to God and answer some support and healing. So I feel like you got a really good reading because you're pretty much just divinely like awakened. And the fact that the Sagittarius is so young and still having so many options and so many thoughts and like is wanting to open up to you, that's a good sign of a good man. It's a good sign of a good man. Unfortunately, society is not preparing good men in this secular world. So it'll be good for you guys to step into church once a month, step into spirituality once a week, or do something for your spiritual, like, divine growth. Okay, who else would like a reading? I think I was gonna touch screen. I think there was Queen Bean. Can I have a reading? Love with March. Are you still here? Yes. Okay. Give me 1 second, okay? I'm trying to let them know in the group that I can't go live because it's not working. Also, if you guys want to join the Majestic Psychic free and paid readings and spellcrafting, it's fairly growing. It's fairly new. You guys can get approved through Elijah, or I think her name is Aliyah, but I call her Elia. And Rebecca. So if you guys want to get approved as tarot readers, go ahead and hit them up. It's called Majestic Psychic Free and Paid Readings and Spellcrafting. But anyways, you're very welcome. You're so very welcome. Thank you for joining me. For Queen Bee, Bean. I like your sense of humor, by the way. What do we have for love in March? Do we have for love in March? Let's see. task. There is something that you're meant to do for this month of March. It's like I'm picking up this message, a little task. Sweetheart. You're in a transition of learning something in regards to playing your womanhood in a certain way. It sounds like you're very young. It sounds like you're very young, and I hope you guys are 18 and over, because I don't want to get you guys in trouble by reading your tarot. This is Sovereign still stands. Final destination. You got a lot of cards, and it says the Hangman, the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. I see a very happy ending to your struggles. I'm almost 40. The offer still stands. Can I ask a question? Yeah, Caroline, you can ask a question. I say that like you're very young because of the Page of Pentacles, like very young in your mind, so to say. It says right here you are very mature, but it's also saying like you have battled, or you're battling with the teenage energy. It also says that like, or 21, something like that. Okay, so you're starting, or somebody around you, a teenager, is starting their spiritual encounter with the universe, with the planet Earth, with the planets and the stars and all of that. You come out as the Queen of Pentacles, that you come out as the woman that is abundant, victorious, that the woman that is also full of blessings, full of abundance, that has her money straight. Even if it's just in your head, you also come out very happy, very enthusiastic about life, and very content with her life. There is that one struggle, and you kind of brush it off, and you're like, it's not a big deal with the teenagers, but there is a task at hand in regards to teaching the youth about singlehood and the importance about building your empire, your earth. And then they get the happy ending, the 10 of Cups. Let's see. What messages do we have for Queen Bee? Oh, the only thing is that you have to stop thinking that people want something from you. You gotta stop thinking that people are your enemies, because even your enemies can become friends. Hi, Alaya Burner. Welcome. Okay. I think Facebook Live might have blocked me. I don't know. Okay, let's see. What other messages does the spirit have for Queen Bee? They're asking me to ask you for your name. Like, you don't have to give it if you don't want. They just makes it harder for spirit to catch into your energy. I don't know if you speak Spanish or not, but it's basically saying like, estás cansada de ser la criada de la casa. Like you're tired of being the maid of the house. It's like, when are they gonna grow up? Da-da-da-da. Let me see. I don't feel like you need a Mother Mary card, but I do want to pull out the Angel Gabriel. I like Spanish songs. Hello. I don't know the language though. Yeah, it does sound like you like soap operas and like Mexican drama. I love Ciencio. I actually don't know who Ciencio is. Have you guys heard that new song, Alo Michael? It's like something like, how does it go? Something like, rico, or something like that. Okay. Check them out. You will love the voice. I will. Motivation. Oh my god. I literally, Spirit was just like, she just needs a little hint of motivation. And all of a sudden this came out. Pray for guidance as to how to increase your enthusiasm for and focus on this project. I get like you need a little bit of task information, what you're meant to do on this earth, or what you signed up for. Okay, all right, so let's check. What does Queen B? My husband's name is Michael. That's probably why I was picking that up. Let's see. Travel. You're meant to travel for Queen Bean. Your life purpose involves traveling. Dude, I hate when Spirit says that, because it's like they'll play a joke and they'll say, you're meant to travel to the store, you're meant to travel to the grocery store, the spa, da-da-da-da. And they never really say like where you're going to travel, but you are meant to travel, and it's just a surprise. Artists, engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So you got these two cards. Options and artists in travel. Okay, you also got motivation, servant, foe, and sweetheart. I'm getting there's something there as far as sweetheart. There is a lot more to that. But let me know if you want like an extended reading. Since you guys are new, all I'm asking is for like a review. If you guys want to review my page, lovingkindness.net. And that's it. Okay, so let's see. So nothing coming in love. I feel like you've been married before, Queen. I feel like you've been married before, and like it's kind of left you a little bit jaded. Like, not in a bad way, but it's left you like hesitant to like fall in love again. You haven't? Maybe this is for Caroline. Darkness wins. Hello, I'm new. You guys want to see my feet? You guys are weird, I swear. Moving forward, moving on, like moving away from a relationship. A toxic relationship. Okay, let me do a general reading for those who are here. Yes, you can ask questions. I'll try to get to it. But Spirit's asking me to do a general for the collective. And if they have messages for you, it will resonate. Okay, so it's like somebody here has to speak forward, be blunt pretty much. It's like something new in communication, success, justice. Like somebody's afraid of hurting somebody. But it's basically like it's really deep, like a deep wound that you're afraid of touching. But this person's strong. You're gonna say it straight out, and this person's just gonna be like, oh yeah, like that's yeah, but you're afraid that he's gonna leave you. You're afraid of being left behind. You're afraid of ending. Okay, so do it for the thumbs up. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't show you. My feet are not ugly. My feet are not ugly at all. I'll show you at the end of the video. In the meantime, I'm getting a manicure and a pedicure down here. Just kidding. Okay, Page of Swords. Somebody's spying on you guys. LOL. Somebody's spying on this relationship and they're hoping for this relationship to end. Guidance for my relationship with Capricorn person. What is release from you? Let's see. Oh! The Fool! Oh my gosh! That's so interesting. You got Strength and the Fool in the middle. When the Fool goes into a journey where he can't see any danger, you gotta admit he's being strong. He's being brave and courageous. I don't know who that was for, but again, we gotta admit that when the Fool goes into a journey without knowing that there is danger, or wanting to know that there is danger, he's being strong and courageous. So how could you blame the Fool for going into a journey that he has a veil over his eyes? So it's basically saying like, whatever communication you want to give to this person, go ahead and give it to him. He's in a journey where he doesn't know much, and it's not precisely gonna hurt him. You got the Page of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. What's the overall message? What is the overall message for this reading of the collective? I feel like this has to do a lot with Caroline. Caroline, what was your question? Did you wanted to know if you should end things with this person because you want to be single, or you want to continue this marriage and distribute something equally? Let me know if that resonates, because that's what Spirit is telling me. It could be for you, it could be for him, it could be for somebody else. When there's a mix of energies, definitely there's a mix of communication. The truth. Okay. I'm doing a general reading to see the energies because you guys all have something in common. That's why I'm doing a general reading, so then we can branch out from here. The truth of the matter is that you have to be honest with yourself and learn how to communicate. I feel like the communication card is gonna come out. Let's see. Ooh. Develop new skills of Queen of Wands. Wow. Wow. What a message. It actually says like you either have to develop somebody's hating bad. Like you either have to develop the skills of sexuality or end things, as if he's like pretty much telling you, like giving you the ultimatum, you either become this person that I want you to be or we're gonna end it. Wow, what a mess. I mean, it's kind of like saying like what it is what I want, but it's like holding back. Let's actually go ahead and read Michael's energy. Spirit, I ask you to bring forth Michael's energy for clarity for the highest good of everybody. Spirit, I ask you to bring forth. Spirit, I ask you to bring. Oh, you have the Lovers. I get that there is a triangle of love. So there's also either a baby boy in the picture, or he's acting like a child, where you're more intuitive and you just know things. For Caroline, you're in the. I feel like it's saying like you've nurtured this person too much. You've nurtured this person too much to the point where he can't be fully honest with him. Like he can't even fight for you because you've nurtured. He's always half doing when I ask. He always says he is doing nothing when I ask. I feel like Spirit is saying like most of the reason why you were in this relationship is because of the baby. Like it's not a delusion, it's not an illusion. Like you feel. Oh look, the communication card. You gotta go deep within yourself, and it's saying like you're self-sabotaging as well. You're self-sabotaging because whether it's a good person or a bad person, somebody has taught you to think negative about men. Right? So let's see what Mother Mary has to say. What's Mary have to say about this relationship? She should stay, she should go. The baby boy also is like a wish fulfillment for you. It's like something that you really wanted, so the universe gave it to you, and it's pretty much saying like, why can't you just be happy and enthusiastic about this? Not like in a bad way. It's just trying to open up your old wounds so you heal. so that you're happy. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm getting that. Yeah, all the signs say that the father of your kids, you should trust him whether or not because first everything happens in the mind and then everything follows like in this flesh. So it's like trust the father of your child whether or not he is faithful or not, because those fears have consumed him. So it's basically saying like sobriety, inner child. He's working on his inner child. Open your heart to love. I allow myself to feel the full range of my emotions, especially all the forms of love. All the forms of love. You've done nothing wrong. Just because you've nurtured him doesn't mean that's a wrong thing. It just basically means like it just basically means that like you haven't where do you come from, Morena? I was actually born in Mexico City, raised in Zacatecas, and I grew up in Orange County. But patience, be very patient, because you're going to have good days. You're going to have really good days. You're going to have bad days like everybody, but that's part of life. That's part of the salt of, it's part of the flavor of this universe. If we didn't go through negative things, how would we enjoy the positive things? Balance your emotions, balance your money. You have a choice to make, and that choice is being orchestrated for you to be more bold in the words that you say, for you to heal from traumas from the past, and basically like get remarried if you're scared of the commitment. Get remarried to the same person though, because you build so much and you see that you just haven't seen that building what you have came very natural with this love that you guys have for each other. When you don't have that love, it's really hard to build something with somebody. Okay. The divine is definitely on your side, Caroline. It says be bold and allow him to be bold so that you guys continue to build your empire, continue to build. Is Tavia the one from your cards? Okay, Tavia. I'm not going to go in any order, but definitely going to read for darkness. And then I'll read, just keep commenting, you guys. Okay, so Tavia, Page of Cups, you have to offer her more than what you're offering to her. No, I cannot do that. That's Lisa. Thank you, love. Welcome. Page of Cups. It's like she's a person, or Tavia is a type of person that receives love through gifts. This comes out like this. This comes out like this. So it's like an offering, the cups, offering of love. But she's the type of person that she's like, if you don't offer me something, I'm gonna go to the next person, because it's kind of fishy. You don't have time for me or the enthusiasm to provide for me and my kids. Like, if she's preparing herself for her future, she's not enjoying, so to say, like the moment, the quiet time she has with you. She wants more. She's probably a Capricorn. She's probably a Capricorn. And status, gifts and status. Okay, this flew out of nowhere. Yeah, she's thinking about moving on, but it's not a bad thing. Like, nothing that I ever say, guys, is a good or a bad thing. It's just what it is. It is what it is. She wants to be with you, but she wants it to be like traditional. She wants it to be like that you fight for her, that you spy on her, that you like. Wow. The energy that I got was very intense. Okay. There's a song for that. It's pretty much like a queen or something in the sheets or something like that. I don't know. Anyways. The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, she wants you to prove what you're made of, and she only does it because she cares. Like, that's a trippy thing too, that she might sound like a gold digger, but she only does it because she doesn't want anybody to sweep her away, or to make fun of you, or to anything like that. So she's very intuitive. Is she? Let me ask. Is she the one for you? What the universe has to say. Remember, it's just an opinion. Facebook is broken. Let's see. Oh, I've just been busy with school and work, I guess. Let's see. That right there, the fact that she's in school, it tells you that she's very ambitious in a good way. Oh my god. Eventually, you're going to have to learn to forgive her, or you're going to have to choose a new direction, because she doesn't even listen to your intuition. I'm not telling you exactly what you should do. I'm just saying, like, prepare yourself, because this girl is on fire. This girl is spark. She's golden. She's a gold heart. Give me 1 second. So should we? I asked, should he stay with her? And the spirit's like, it's like, I didn't even just say what I just said. That's a crap. Remain positive. No matter what, even, okay, it's like, You wonder, and Spirit's telling me like you wonder a lot. If she were to ever cheat, would I leave her? And it's like you have to understand that sometimes people see what you have, or they see what the other person's worth, like your woman's worth. And have you thought about it? So, let's see, it's not easy. So she's not your girlfriend? So what are we talking about? Is she not your girlfriend? Like, remember I told you you're gonna have to speak up. You're gonna have to declare your love, or like propose. She's looking for something serious, something stable. Yeah, you're gonna have to offer her the love, the money, the babies, the house, and that is okay. That is not a bad thing. Because she has a lot to offer in the future. Okay, who's next? Asa, what? Oh, Asa is talking about my feet on camera. That is such a trip. I've thought about it and I'm gonna pass unless we finish on a good note. Sun, what are wise true intentions? What are wise true intentions? I think he's obsessed with feet. Okay, let's see. Wise intentions, right? Ugh, this smells strong. No, he's just saying like he wants me to show my feet. Because somebody else was saying that. If I was barefoot. You know how I work. I work barefoot. And I'm like, forget. What are wise true intentions? 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 Oh my gosh. I have a really strong feeling that this is going to be a strong reading. So stay with me, bear with me. Wow. I think it's going to be a beautiful reading. We'll see. What are wise true intentions? Yeah, ear. No. Joyfulness. You got the two as if there is a choice. It's telling me like you had a choice to give it up or not. And you feel like that defined you. You feel like that defined you. And at the very same time, the energy that you're fearing is projecting onto this person. Let's see. I'm just putting them all straight. And you got joyfulness. I don't have kids. Okay. Hope. So you got the two of wands, joyfulness, hope. Oh. No, apparently nobody can go live right now on Facebook. I guess it's Facebook's broken. What are the live streams? There is some secrets he wants to tell you. He has really good intentions. He has really good intentions. But he's right. I can't tell you his intentions because he might just have a secret card for you. He has the good intentions, though. He has pure intentions. He might come out a little too strong. He might come out a little bit strong. Christopher, be right with you. Let's see. Ooh. I am live on YouTube on lovingkindness.net on YouTube. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'll clarify. And I'm glad you asked. I feel something in my nose. Oh, I feel like there's a spirit here, like playing with my nose. I'm like, Jesus. Okay. Christopher, Indra, I see you. I see you. Raise up 444. Oh, I love that number. So basically what it's saying, like, rest easy, rest in that love, because he has pure intentions, but there's some secrets that he wants to tell you. It pertains to a commitment, a deeper commitment. So basically he wants to give you something. He wants to give you something, but he's like, there are secrets and I don't know if you're gonna accept me. It's like back in the day, like old pure love. And I'm glad you showed up because I actually didn't believe this was real anymore. Okay. But it does say to rest. Just keep commenting, guys, if I don't see your comment. Let me give you an advice card. Did you prefer a Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, or crystal angels? Or do you have a yes or no question? Because I know you wanted to know what his intentions are, but he has good intentions. Was your nose being poked? You know when they have like, you know when somebody is like playing with a feather? I feel like my angels are like, let's play with her a little bit. I have a yes or no question. Okay. When is my new lover coming? Hello, can I have a reading? Darkness, what is... Okay, Christopher has a yes or no question. Okay. 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 Give me 1 second. I was reading for Sun. Sun, did you get 1 or 2 more questions depending what spirit wants to give you? But you gotta choose. You want Archangel Gabriel. I don't usually do this for people, but hey, you guys are a good crowd. Archangel Gabriel, crystal angels, or Archangel Michael. Maybe this girl also has a fetish. The spirit's like, don't laugh at that. It's not funny. Whoa. Okay, she didn't answer. Sunny didn't. Archangel Gabriel, what he likes about me. What he likes about me. Okay, perfect. Archangel Gabriel, I'm sorry, Sun, I didn't see it. Archangel Gabriel, when can you say, ooh, right away? Oh, he likes that you listen only to love. He likes that you don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. Your divine mission is to love, apparently. What was that? Okay. And then Christopher. Christopher has a yes or no. Will he be visited by spirits? Okay. Will he be visited by spirits tonight? Visited by something strange in the middle of the night. Let's trust that the divine knows everything, but it says, I got 3 cards. Ask your angels. Basically, ask your angels to protect you, or ask your angels if you want to be visited by something in the night. Not the right time to ask, because we don't know what's how funny. We don't know what's going to happen tonight, because spirit's not like checking for like that kind of stuff. And big happy changes. Look at it in a positive perspective. Thank you, love. Thank you, Sun. That's beautiful. Okay, let me go back to Indra. Your new role in the job. Let's see. The secret weapon of a spiritualist, her candle and her got the eye on the trigger. Okay, what are your job announcement? You know, that's a good question that you asked. Darkness, winds, can I see spirits? Not always, but a lot of the times I can. Hey, like I'm live over here. You see it? Oh man. No worries, no worries. So they asked me if I can see spirits. And basically, like for example, there's days in the morning when I can hear spirits and I can see them, but it's like I get so motherly to them. Like I'm like, oh, here's your medicine. Oh, go away, go to sleep or take a nap. Or that I don't get to experience like the full like, oh, I'm scared of spirits. Like I don't have that. I don't have fear of spirit. I'm just like, you look like you haven't rested in a long time. You know what I mean? So I don't know what to tell you. If I see spirits, yeah, I see spirits, but do I have like a fear or connection? I don't know, because I always just put them to sleep and I'm just, here's your medicine. Here's your Robitussin. You sound a little cranky. I don't know. No, I'm not. And I figured out what it means. The cat. It means there was a spiritual encounter with a person that basically she had to reach out to me and tell me something for her to move forward to her next stage. And due to that cat, she was able to connect or link the energies to me. The cat, look, the cat was a sign that, for example, if there's a bird and the bird brings the energy of one person to another, like they'll be able to think about them and link through that energy. It's a trip, like things that I'm barely learning. Look, Christopher says, I've been visited by a doll before. Mm-hmm. Like a doll. My grandma used to say that dolls have spirits, and I think that's when people do like craft. They put the other person's like soul, and then the soul is like, "Hey, I'm stuck here. Help me out." You know what I mean? Oh God, things we've learned. Okay, I want to answer over here. Actually, where is it? I want to answer Inza. Yeah, it's free. What? Okay. Ooh. As far as this job situation, I do see a heartbreak, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands with the Sun in reverse. It's like a sad thing. And the Knight of Wands. So pertaining to Insa's question, it was something. Oops. It was something like, Indra, I'm sorry. How's my new role in job going to be How's the role? You're gonna have to be very like mellow, like very low key. Like you can't interact with a lot of people because they're wanting to give you a manager position. But it's gonna be kind of sad. It's gonna be like a give and take because you can't befriend people due to conflict of interest. So it's basically saying like you're gonna have to make a choice if you want the manager position, because it's gonna take obviously more time. But it's something that you can decide before it happens. Which means that if you like somebody there, like you're gonna have to like not be a manager. You know what I mean? Darkness. When what? I've been visited by a doll. Let's see. So I ask question on spirits around us. Will be able to answer. So if I ask a question on spirits around us, will you be able to answer it or not? That would be like if I transcend to your room, and I personally don't do that. You know, it's actually very interesting that they asked that because I've had people who astral project to my room, and I'd be like, "What are you doing here?" Like literally, there is always somebody. There's always somebody like astral projecting in my like by my essence, and I'm like, "What the fuck? I don't know what you guys want." They're like, "We just want to play." I'm like, "I don't play like that." Okay, let's see. Let's do another reading. Let's see. From Christopher Snow. I've actually been kissed by an angel. Right on the hair. Yeah. So I was it's actually very interesting because I was at what is it called? That mountain place? What is it called? Mount High. I was at Mount High, and I was with a youth pastor, and I was telling him a story basically where there was this lady that predicted my future, and I told him how she went like this to me, and I went and I saw like all this white light. And I was telling this person, and I put my hands up like this on him. This angel comes and it just kisses me, and I'm like, whoa! This white essence that just kisses me, and I'm like, whoa! And I didn't say anything. I just said, whoa! And my friend, the youth pastor, he's like, whoa, too. Like, and I'm like, did you see something or why? What's going on? And he's like, I saw a dark shadow like in your face. I'm like, what? I'm like, I saw it was white and it kissed me. And he's like, no, I saw something for sure. And I'm like, I saw something for sure too. And then it was just kind of like, oh my gosh, like what did that mean? And I went home and I asked my godfather, I was like, why do those things happen to me? He's like, because you're doing it right. You're doing the right thing. Yeah. I couldn't make sense of it. Success. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Right on the hair. What on the hair what? Hi, Sydney. Welcome everybody. Who else has a question? T. Wilmore, what are Bishop's feelings towards me? If you see this video in the future, you're very welcome. Just in case you're not here anymore. T. Wilmore. Ooh, lovers. He loves to fight. Bishop, he loves to fight for you and with you. He loves that passionate love that you guys have for one another. He likes to spy. Wow. He likes to spy on you, like on your social media, and he like feeds off of that. But he does like you. He got the Knight of Cups. He likes to message you. It's like if his feelings didn't get on the way, and if his emotions didn't get on the way, and like his past fears and beliefs, he would marry you. He would offer you a stability. But a lot of things get on the way for this person. You would be the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And then for Hey Phantom, I received your subscription. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and read for you. May I have a general love reading? I'm a single Gemini male. Okay. What does Spirit have to say for this Gemini? Spirit have to say for this Gemini? Okay. T. Wilmore, you missed it. It was for you, but this one is for Phantom. You find it? You found it? Abel? In his song. Oh, that's so sweet. Look at that. The best live stream ever. That's so sweet. Okay, Queen of Wands. Okay. So for Phantom, I have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Magician. Wow. Once you get that Magician, you know you're on your spiritual track. Yay, the Women's Queen. Let me see. Oh shoot, I lost it. Hold on. That's what I saw right now. Right now? No, when you were talking about it. Dude, that's a trip. The angel kissing your head looking into website. Oh, that's so sweet. There's definitely some like people protecting me. Like they love me. I'm like, why? I'm just a dork. Well, that's what I saw. You know where you were at, like you were sitting somewhere or something, and the angel came from the left side. But that's how it was a woman. Yeah. My
right?
my spirit is an angel. My spirit is an angel woman.
Dress, dress with the, you know what I mean? You know how the angels are dressed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, pero estaba con light blue and light blue and like a little bit of white color.
Hmm. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that.
Huh?
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, so it came to you, you see on your left side of this side right here.
Right here?
Yeah, right here. Yeah. So the angel, the female angel, whatever, lean forward and kiss her leg.
Hmm.
And then to the right side over here, I saw like a little bit of clouds in the sky too, around.
Wow. Hey, guys, Abel is a spiritual worker as well. He's a light worker. Say hi. I don't know if you guys can see him. Here you go. He's a light worker. He pretty much like does crafting and all that cool stuff. Stuff that I don't do, and he can see spirits too. If you ever want to communicate with spirits, he can definitely hook you up. Wow, that's awesome. Yes. Okay. So the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Hermit. So pretty much what this is saying is like the Queen of Wands represents like a very in her power woman who's very seductive, very beautiful woman. And also the Ace of Swords in reverse is like something is blocking her or your communication. Something is not allowing you to be straightforward with this person. And then yeah. So the Magician is pretty much like you are manifesting your singlehood. How trippy. It's like you're manifesting time alone to yourself to think about it. To think about what you want with this person. So it's like basically saying like you're putting into your mind that you want time to think, that you want a space of your own, that you He's like bummer. He's like bummer. I tell him like it's this seductive, beautiful woman. He's like bummer. Like, but there's so much more to this card. There's so much more to the Queen of Wands. That's just my representation of how I see her. And then you have the Page of Cups. Like you look at the cup and you're like, I don't know, I wonder. You know what I mean? It's like I wonder if I really want to be with this person or if I want to spend time on my own. You know, now that you tell me that you see the angels, I'm like, I'm sure I'm not tripping because I hear stuff and I can't quite precisely see it all the time because I'm like too focused on this room. But then for me, it's like I block it off or they block it off for me. And now that you tell me that you do see it, I'm like, oh well, that's who's talking to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So don't worry about it. You're not crazy.
I'm like, thanks. That means a lot to me. Dating if I want a relation with her, things slow to not know her. Yeah, so you're evaluating her and you're evaluating yourself. And in between, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Phantom. The in between right here is this signifies in for lack of better knowledge or lack of better words, this signifies that you're a little bit insecure about yourself. You're a little bit insecure in the fact that you can offer something success for her. Then the magician says, don't worry, I got you. Like you can manifest anything. Just follow the path. Just follow the divine path. Tell her you found yourself. Hold on one second. Tell him you found yourself that needs to be inflated properly. I don't get it. What does that mean? It says, tell him you found yourself that needs to be inflated properly. I don't know.
Tell him the what?
That you found yourself that needs to be inflated properly. Oh, I think it's a reference to that movie. To that movie with the doll that, like, she finds an inflated doll.
I don't know what movie.
It's a movie with the girl from the musical. I don't know. Forget it. I'm really bad with names. You know that you know that movie with that girl with the hair. Anyways, page of wands. No, not that one. Look, so it's right here. It's saying like once you find yourself, once you overflow with your divine self, it's saying like you're going to be a perfect pair because you're going to realize that she is a queen and you are a knight or a page of wands. And then after that, you're going to be able to offer the love that you are thinking about offering. But there is something missing. When I mean a perfect pair, it's like you don't want a king and a queen if you're not aligned to that spiritual abundance. You know what I mean? You want there to be some type of not a lot of people know this, or maybe there is a lot of people that know this, but in order to make great abundance, you need some type of serving heart as servanthood. So for you to be the perfect king, you must learn how to be the perfect follower, the perfect servanthood, the perfect in the hierarchies, you must be a peasant in order to be a perfect king. So it sounds horrible if you are very into the secular world, but if you are into the spiritual world, you understand that this is just a melody. And you got haughtiness. Haughtiness represents that a king without its heart, a servant heart, will be too haughty. Too haughty means like I'm the shit. Like gives no zero F's about the bottom class or whatever. You know what I mean? True, understandable, sweet. It's a movie with a tiger and a tiger woman. Huh. How does Usman feel about me? Darkness. I like a general love reading. Nice. Like Sheena Sobreval. Let me know if you're still here. 2003 to 2021. That makes her 18? 2003 to 2021. Are we in 21?
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
When was she born?
2003.
Wait, she was born in what?
2003?
1883?
No, 2003. Isn't she a little too young?
2003. She was born in 2003?
Yeah.
So how old would she be now? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. No idea. Hey, mouth. Because it makes her like 21 minus 3. 20. That makes her 18. Not. Anyways.
hold on, I'll look it up. If you were born in 2003, how old is she now, right?
Yeah.
I was born.
Hey, Max.
Kind of how old am I? You see,
Yes, and then Phantom says, basically know how to give and receive. Yes, I do have a card that says that, to give and receive. Learn how to receive also and give. Sorry, what?
15 years old.
15. Oh, damn. Sorry, Lakshita, I'm not gonna read for you because I want you guys to be safe and get your parents' permission to get a reading. Lauren, I can definitely read for you as well. What is your question, Max? Just ask, guys. If I get to it, I get to it. Oh, thank you, Lauren. What is your question, hon? 18 minus 3 was.
Right?
Yeah. And we're in 2021. Oh, shit. I'm so confused. Whatever. I hate math. How does the Gemini feel about me? It's general. Okay, general for... Let's see. For Lauren. Lauren, I'm picking up some stuff that my angels are looking at. It's like you're very spicy. You're very saucy. Not that you didn't write anything here that makes it seem like that, but angels are saying that you're very saucy. Saucy. Communicate clearly is basically saying you over communicate. Not in a bad way, okay? Just it is what it is. They're just seeing the type of personality that you have. You fight a lot verbally. The star, you're doing some healing work, some recommended to do some shadow work. There is some things that you cannot see. The Queen of Cups that you should see, which is saying like she's like, I overshare. Yeah, so angels are seeing your work and they're seeing your projection, your life projection to what you think. Pretty much how you project yourself is who you represent or what you represent as in the flesh. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like who you represent in the flesh is what you believe, is what you will act upon. Like if I believe, right, it makes sense. Okay. The star is like you're reflecting a lot lately. There is oversharing, there's a lot of I'm not want to speak on this, but there's a lot of like shit talking. There's a lot of like drama. There's a lot of things that you cannot see, but there's a lot of things that you should see. Envision yourself traveling, envision yourself fulfilled, envision. Have that ambition to envision. And it's saying envision yourself being successful. I feel like for you, it's more like self-love that you're going through right now. For Lauren, Like there's a lot of self-love. Medellin, be nice. My dog's biting my roommate. Never ending with him. And then surprise! When you least expect it, Lauren, excuse me. When you least expect it, it's basically saying like you will find love. Love will find you. You won't even have to look for it. Once you least expect it, the reward for your labor, the reward for being working on yourself is gonna be a perfect gentleman, but the universe will not allow you to settle for less than what you deserve. It's good that you're speaking, you're very straightforward. That's a quality that you have, but there's still a lot of work to be done. It means that you're healing very rapidly, very quickly. Okay, I would like to know how my future or how future is. Sorry, can't read. I'm like, can you say? I'm like, freaking.
I think you're nervous as well.
No, it's just I see one thing, like I see the hearts that they write, and then I see the other color. I'm like, oh look, those two colors are the same. I'm like get sidetracked. I swear I probably have ADD. Let's see. Who's coming towards me in love? Please and thank you. Max wants to know, I would like to know how my future work is coming. And then some people don't spell right. You guys sometimes spell like whatever. I'm like, what is going on? I would like to know how my future work is coming. Will I be able to change my first job for a better one? Okay, let's check on that. I'll be right back. People just have to get me a couple of dry towels. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Jesus Christ. Ay, ay, ay. Justice. Okay, so Max. Career reading. I don't know. Let me see. The barista, the yoga instructor. You got the barista and the yoga instructor. So it's like you do have two hustles. You have like your 9 to 5 or 3 to like your 9 to 5, and then you have like your entrepreneurial job. It says to continue to do that if that's how you're doing it. But it says like use the money from here to invest in here, like an advertisement and stuff like that. So it says authentic hipster peers well tipped qualities. Description: authenticity and resistance to sell out is felt by patrons of your latte art. It's fearing of losing your tattooed identity to the establishment, preventing your chance to caffeinate the world. Place, venue you don't know, totem, electronic cigarette. This is basically saying like you're afraid of like people taking away the qualities that you have by working a 9 to 5. Like you feel like you're afraid of being drained from your creativity. And then the yoga instructor qualities: flexible, spiritual, but not religious, vegan. Description: Namaste to tofu spirit. You strive to become centered in this new age of certified locust posing warriors, energies, healers, and gamified meditation techniques. What are the traditions you are neglecting to consider? It's a question mark. Place, Coco ceremony. Totem meditation app. So, two things. One thing that describes you, Max, you're very welcome. One thing that describes you is an electronic cigarette and a meditation app. Those are two things that you're going to be known for, like a personality trait that you have. And also this says like you better get ready because you're going to be really strong. You're going to have a really strong personality. So as far as your job is basically saying like something that you're allowed to do, like angels are like, what? That's so cool. Whatever you do is really nice. It's really amazing. But it's saying like something, get a job, or your job includes somewhere where you're able to have that spark, that creativity. And something about smoking cigarettes also. It's like a whole like essence that this cooking. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I speak very deep and I don't know if it makes sense once I get out of the trance, but I hope it does. Your question was, I would like to know how my future work is coming. Will be able to change my job for a better one. You're going to work somewhere where you're gonna be able to take smoke breaks, is what it's saying. As simple as that sounds, that's something that you crave for. Smoke breaks or some kind of breaks, that you're gonna take breaks. Okay. And then Nima, what is your question? Do I bore you? Do I bore you? No? Okay. Hi, baby. I feel like I have something to do, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, I remember. Just general. Okay. The world. Here, let's put it back. New chapter, new beginnings. Allow yourself to be caught, Nima, is what I'm getting for you. Because you're very vigilant. Like, you're very like, oh, nobody can catch me. Like, it's like, allow yourself to be caught so that you can receive the gift of the divine, of the Holy Spirit. What happened, Bubbles? You want to be a good boy? Oh, he's like, I want to be a good boy. I just don't know how. Good boy. That's a good boy. Jen? Jen? Oh, look at that, Nima. You're being called. You're being called to the divine. Look at this. Is this Lord? There's so much to this. Oh. It's basically saying like you're being called to orchestrate with the angels. You're being called to divine light, to receive the blessing of spiritual discernment. Oh, that's so sweet, Swamin. Swanim. Of course you can join. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles represents like a gift, a new like an offering from the divine, from the God, and is basically saying like you're being offered something. If you only accept that this offering comes with a little bit of a tower moment, it comes with its rock bottoms, and it comes with its love, and it teaches you how to love unconditionally, but it teaches you how to build yourself up. And then it's saying like stop looking for somebody to love you because you already found it. You already found it in the Lord. That's beautiful. I hesitate when I say that because I'm like, what if they're not even like believers? Sometimes my job is so hard. It's so hard to be me.
No wonder.
I try to make it look easy. You're very welcome, love. Okay, who's coming towards me in love? Thank you. Christine. Christine's been waiting for a while. I love how you have that picture. I don't even know what it is, but it's like some pretty fuchsia color. How does somebody feel about me? We're in no communication. Are you in no communication because of COVID or because I'll check right now. Thanks. Let's see. What is loving? Okay. Let's see. What was the question? Who's coming towards me in love? Okay. I messed up this reading. My bad. I do see Venus. The sign of Venus. I just don't even know how to read that. Page of Wands, the Devil, the Hangman. So it's gonna be an attractive person, a little bit with its like package, like not like sexual package, but like it's that's what they say. But the devil means like it's baggage is what I meant to say. And then the Hangman. It's like he's learning how to be a complete man, a complete human being. So you're gonna find him in the form of he's gonna come and tell you, and he's not gonna come and tell you, but he's gonna come to you as a spiritual person. He's gonna say, "Oh, I'm a spiritual person," and you have the option to accept it or not, because he's gonna seem like a very flirtatious kind of man. But to be honest with you, he wants to build a family. But he wants things to take its time and its proper course. He does seek for this ending, the happy ending, the family, the dogs, the cats, the freaking pair of kids. My dog's like so attentive. Look, it's like, I'm listening. Smacking. Let's see. Communication. So it's like he's looking for Christine. Your person is looking for somebody who knows how to communicate what they want, their desires, their longings, their wants. And basically it's like don't be afraid to be straightforward with this person. Like if you don't want to have sex on the first night, if you don't want to have sex on the third night, like just be like, it's because I feel this certain way about this. Like, and it's basically telling you like he's gonna be very understanding even though he might not say anything. Some people are like, oh, it's a fantasy world. No, like some people are really gentlemen, some people are really nice. But he just doesn't want you to think that like he's okay with it, because he doesn't want you to he doesn't want you to overthink it. Let's see. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards for Christine. More message. Dude, I've been here for 2 hours.
Doesn't seem like it.
Right? Oh my gosh, I need a break. House. He wants to build a house with you. A house and again, but he wants there to be a time for everything, a time for peace, a time for healing, a time for communication, not just be like scattered all over the place. Okay. Oh, jeez. I know I said one more card, but I feel like that was repetitive. Oh my god. What the hell? You got the Lover, Prison, Enemy, and Wedding. What in the world? The Lover, he wants to imprison you in his and be your everything, your enemy, but then he wants to marry you. How? What a romantic shit, dude. That's intense. That's like, I want to imprison you in my love, and I want to make you my everything, for lack of better words. And then he's like, but yeah, I do want to marry you. And you got the marriage card. You got the 10 of Cups as well. You got communication, healing. Like this person that's coming towards you, Christine, is very passionate about what he does and what he's into. And he's like, do not prohibit me to do things that I want to do, because that's a deal breaker for this person. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more, guys. 2 more and I'm done, because it's been over 2 hours and I'm getting pussy. I'm getting pussy. It says, yes, I wonder if the judge will release my kids back to me. You're very welcome. Okay, let's read for Amelka. Amalka, sorry. Honestly, and Song 65 is like, he's like, I'm having such a blast. I could do this 24/7. You're always welcome to come and join my lives. It's mine. Swamin. Swamin's like, where's my reading? Hello. You there? Okay, let's see. I feel like Amalka's question is very important, so I'm going to read for her. And then whoever goes into Facebook and adds themselves to the Majestic group and I see it, I'll go ahead and read for you. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Before I started doing tarot, I had a dream about this.
It's a nice card.
Yeah. I had a dream that I was at a mall and then that this person or this spirit came to my soul and I was just like tripping out. Like into my dream, I mean, into my aura. You got the Judgment, the Heart, the Three of Swords. It's like it could always be turned around. The High Priest, follow your intuition. Don't doubt your intuition. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't say the other one there. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me check something. And the Four of Wands, stability. I'm live on YouTube. Facebook isn't. I need to use it. Let's see. I feel like there's a lot of judgment. There's a lot of judgment when it comes to where you judge yourself, Amaka. You judge yourself a lot. You fight yourself. You give yourself the negative hand when it comes to your persona. Like I feel like you don't necessarily trust yourself very much. And then you got the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and skills, new skills, Eight of Pentacles. So all in all, what this is saying with the Knight of Swords, the Judgment, the Hermit, you gotta go within yourself, trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust that you are going to win this battle. Go into prayer and believe that your prayer has been answered simply because you believe, simply because you are faithful, simply because you have faith, you know? So it's not like, it is magic, but it's magic in a very smooth way. How do I message you? There's a shot. Okay. So you will get your children. You will get your children, but you have to get past the heartbreak. You have to get past the instability in the heart or in the mind. You have to fight like a lion without physical fighting. You have to fight and listen to your intuition, because in your intuition is where your angels are going to be guiding you. The Wheel of Fortune, things are turning for your favor. You're going to get two new appointed angels. They're going to give you new ideas, so be in tune. Be in tune with them. And don't let people get in the way.
You're into something new and you want to get good at it, like really good at it. YouTube Premium can help with that. You can study back to back to back without ads. You can download videos so you can keep learning.
Give me 1 second. I'll give you a few more cards.
And you can keep listening with your screen moved. Upgrade to YouTube
Is she?
for free and watch your
See, what do we recommend? Oh my gosh, you got yes. Yes, you're going to get them back. That's not the problem. The problem is that you stopped listening and loving yourself. There's big changes coming your way. Big happy changes. And look for a sign, because the angels will be sending you signs in threes. Give me one card from here, from the crystal angels. Ooh, got excited on that one. Divine life purpose. Trust the signs in your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Just what your reading is about. Trust the signs that the angels are going to be giving you. Trust the signs. They'll give them to you in 3 if they need to. And trust the signs and your inner guiding, which is your intuition. Because they're gonna be speaking through your intuition, through your gut feelings. So yeah, that was for Melka. Thank you so much for supporting each other, guys. And then the last person who can type an emoji of 5 angels. No more than 5, no less than 5. Whoever is the first person, if nobody comments, then I won't pick anybody. I sound so mean sometimes. I swear. I'm like, no. It's just like if I don't keep like some form of structure, I'll get lost myself. Yay, look at the angels. That's beautiful. Okay, the winner is the real true divine feminine. And then I'll read for Rise Up as well. Okay, the real divine true divine feminine. That sounds so interesting. We'll check out your page after this. But what is your question? What is your concern? Your comments. You will decide. Oh, look at that. Let me know if you want just a general reading. You're very welcome. If you want stability, you need to work on communication. The best communication that you can have with anybody that you meet. Very straightforward. Will I get married this year? I knew it was about marriage. Angels are so in tune with your emotions because the freaking 4 of Wands came out. Okay, I didn't want to say it, but I was going to say you're wondering about marriage. But yes, if you want something, you got to speak out and say it. Just like, basically, if you're dating, if you're in a relationship, okay, for example, if you're dating, don't sleep with the guy until he knows your true intentions. Players are going to play, but you can play harder. Like, if you want to be in a relationship, don't just be in any relationship. Be in one that they're looking for the same thing as you. And then that was that. One card from... Rose Quartz. Love life. New and renewed romantic love is here for you. Yes, you're going to get married. You're going to get married, but you kind of have to learn a lot of lessons before you do. Because marriage is becoming one. This piece is one. Sorry. That is so interesting. Yay! Donkey Kong! That's cute. Donkey Kong, that's his name. Infinite abundance animals in practice. This is a message for the collective because I got this earlier too. Practice infinite abundance with animals. It's as if they're telling you, be strong. They're telling me to be strong. It's as if they're saying, like, the angels are saying, yes, you're going to get to know the New Jerusalem. You're going to get to know paradise on earth. But you have to practice love on animals. The most purest love that there is that of a son, a daughter, or an animal, or God. But angels have it all. I don't know why I said that. Intense. No one shuffles the cards so fast like you. Oh, I don't know what that means. I'm just like trying to get a message across. That's my goal. Okay, time to decide. Time to make the decision on your true heart's desires. It says for a moment, just put the books down. Just put the books down and go explore life. For whoever that was, that's amazing. And then the last person I'm going to read for is Rise Up 444. How does Gemini feel about me? We are no communication. I blocked him because she has a person. Wait, I blocked her because she has a person. Okay. Ooh, some drama. How does Gemini female feel for Rise Up 444? Page of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to offer you love, but you guys are not even in the same page. Like, this person is just like putting her eggs in different baskets. Like, pretty much, she's like, yeah, I want to offer you love, but I have choices. I have options. And to be honest, it's like the one that's more convenient. Oh. She's like, I don't have time to be brokenhearted. Wow, she sounds very interesting. Yeah, she definitely has choices. She knows what love is, but she wants it complete. And then the Chariot, she's moving on from toxicity, and she just wants you to rest, like knowing that she does love you, but that that's just too harsh. That if you can't offer her what she's looking for, she's just gonna move on. Give me 1 second. What does Archangel Michael have to say? Oh, spice it up a little bit, Angel says. What does Archangel Michael have to say? Go forward fearlessly. And Archangel Michael wants to tell you, from Archangel Michael, go forward fearlessly. My prayer. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions into the direction of love and my true love's life purpose. Yeah, it's just saying, whatever decision you decide, go for it fearlessly. Like, whether you decide to snatch her, like take her away, then go with it fearlessly. But I'm also picking up very strongly that it's mostly saying, like, if you want to forgive her and move on, go ahead. But don't say that you didn't fight for her. Like, that's one of the thoughts that's in your mind, like, well, I didn't fight for her. But you also have another thought where it's telling you, like, there's plenty of fish in the sea. So whatever you decide to do, go fearlessly, and know that the angels are supporting you each and every step of the way. Okay, guys, that is all that I have today. It was very fun spending time with you guys, and it was very fun reading for you guys, and I hope to be back tomorrow. So please notify yourselves or click on the bell if you guys have that opportunity to click on the notification bell, so that tomorrow or the next day when I go live, you guys will be notified and I can continue reading for you guys. And yeah, let me know if that resonates. Comment, subscribe, like, do whatever you want. Bye, guys. You're very welcome. Rise up and rise up. You're so beautiful.